They're off. Along the inside, that's Snow Marty with Escargo for the early lead. Driving up is Kilkey. On the outside, Randiola came away fourth. Getting off fifth is Danny. They swing round the turn, go over to the quarter mile. Escargo leads on the outside. The challenger second is Kilkey, and now Kilkey goes off gate. It's Escargo, the leader. Trotting in second to the quarter mile pole is Snow Mary in third position. That's Randiola. Trotting in fourth to the 3/8 marker is Danny. Racing in fifth, and on the move now comes Ragtime Ronnie. They drive into the 3/8 pole. The leader by a length is Escargo. Racing in second. That's Snow Mary on the outside. Danny moves up third. Randiola's fourth. In fifth position, Ragtime Ronnie, and now Danny moves up sharply to challenge Escargo for the lead. Racing in third is Snow Mary on the outside. Ragtime Ronnie is fourth. Racing in fifth towards the inside goes Randiola. Moving up sixth to the 3/4 is Branch Fast Speed. They go into the 3/4. Escargo leads a half length. Danny out there second along the rail. Snow Mary is third. Racing in fourth to the upper turn, that's Ragtime Ronnie. Branch Fast Speed comes on fifth. Randiola locked in there sixth. In seventh to the upper turn goes Miss Betty Lou, and around the turn it's Escargo 3/4 of a length. Racing in second is Danny. In the lane, Escargo's on a short lead. Danny comes on second. On the outside, gaining ground third through the lane comes Ragtime Ronnie. It's Escargo on the inside. On the outside, it's Danny, but it's Escargo. Field moves into the club turn. They're off. Along the inside for the early lead goes Lucky Acres with Reggae Dancer and Winter Reed. And into that first turn, that's Winter Reed moving up on the outside to take the early lead. Reggae Dancer is second. Rough gated there around the turn was Lucky Acres. Classical Music going wide there as they enter the stretch the first time, with Winter Reed opening up a 3-length lead. Reggae Dancer is second. Racing into third is Classical Music. In fourth position, that's Rash Vicky. It's Winter Reed, the leader by 2 lengths. Classical Music couldn't find a hole. He's out there second. Racing in third position to the 3/8 pole goes Reggae Dancer. In fourth, Rash Vicky. Lucky Acres is fifth. Racing in sixth round the turn, that's the Wolf Whistle. In seventh to the half-mile pole is Sassy Renvey. In eighth to the backside, K-Trip, and trailing the field after the miscue, Tricky Marion. They go off the half in 1 minute and 2/5. The leader by 5 lengths now is Winter Reed. Racing in second, that's Reggae Dancer. On the outside, Rash Vicky is third. Racing in fourth to the corner goes Lucky Acres. Winter Reed leads 2.5 lengths. Reggae Dancer is second. On the outside, racing third round the turn is Rash Vicky. Lucky Acres is fourth. Racing in fifth is Sassy Renvey. It's Winter Reed, the leader by 2 lengths. Down along the inside, Reggae Dancer is second. Winter Reed leads. Reggae Dancer out there second. On the outside, Rash Vicky is third. Racing in fourth position through the lane is Sassy Renvey. It's Winner Reed, the leader. Racing in second is Sassy Wenvey with a driving finish. The judges will examine a photograph. Liner out alertly along the inside. From the outside, Laura Faze moves up, getting off third as they look for position into that first turn. Skipping Nola. And around the turn, it's Laura Faze, the leader. Skipping Nola out there along the rail. Rick Liner, Marion, my Marion, racing fourth. In fifth position of the quarter mile, Maple Delight with Which One sixth. They head off the quarter mile up on the outside to take the early lead is Skipping Nola. They go off the quarter mile, 31 2/5. Right back after him, second now is Laura Faze. It's Laura Faze to take the lead. Skipping Nola's second. Racing third is Rick Liner. Marion, my Marion, is fourth. In fifth, Maple Delight racing sixth to the half-mile pole. On the outside, Which One? Into the half mile, the leader by a length and a quarter is Laura Faze. Rick Liner moves up to be second. They go off the half-mile pole in 1 3 4/5. That's Rick Liner now gaining command, racing in second. Laura Faze. Marion, my Marion, hustles up third. On the inside, fourth, Skipping Nola out there fifth. As they go to the three-quarters is Which One? The leader is Rick Liner, a length. Laura Faze racing second. Marion, my Marion, is third. On the inside, fourth. Skipping Nola, the three-quarters. 1:34 2. The leader is Rick Liner, a length and a quarter, racing in second position. Laura Faze, and the outside, Marion, my Marion, is third. It's Rick Liner leading. Laura Faze racing second. In third is Marion, my Marion, closing ground fourth through the lane. That's Maple Delight. The leader is Rick Liner. Wheels on the turn. They're off. That's Al's Amber T out fast for the early lead alongside Dancing Georgiana. Out in the middle of the track coming away well, Rosedale Diane. They look for position. That's Rosedale Diane on the outside down along the rail. Dancing Georgiana coming on to be third. Miss Comiskey racing fourth to the quarter-mile juncture. Al's Amber T. On the front end, that's Rosedale Diane taking the lead. Miss Comiskey moves up to challenge second. Racing in third to the 3/8 pole now goes Dancing Georgiana. In fourth past the stands the first time is Al's Amber T. A gap to fifth. Finds Goosey Barb in sixth position on the front stretch. That's Strike of Beauty. They swing round the turn, go over to the half-mile mark. The leader by 2 lengths, Ms. Comiskey, racing in second to the half-mile pole on the inside. That's Rosedale Diane on the move in third to the three-quarters. Goes Dancing Georgiana. The leader is Miss Comiskey. Dancing Georgiana moves up to be second. Down along the inside, third to the corner. That's Rosedale Diane. On the outside, racing in fourth position is Al's Amber T. Strike of Beauty is fifth. Racing in sixth to the three-quarter-mile pole now goes Twiggy's Gal. They turn for home on a short lead. The leader is Miss Comiskey. On the outside, racing in second position comes Dancing Georgiana. In the lane on the front end, that's Dancing Georgiana on the outside. Miss Comiskey along the rail. Strike of Beauty comes on third. The leader by 2 lengths is Miss Comiskey. Closing ground is Rosedale Diane.
They're off. Fox Valley Gemma is out quickly for the lead. She'll Be Speedy away second. Nikki's Lady pacing third. Into fourth is Dandy's Star. Asleep at the Wheel is fifth. Scooter Babe out there sixth. And around the turn they go. On the front end, it's Fox Valley Gemma, the leader of length. She'll Be Speedy right there in second. Nikki's Lady is third. On the outside, fourth is Scooter Babe. In fifth is Dandy's Star. Then it's Asleep at the Wheel. Coming on to be seventh now is Hot and Hazy. They go off the quarter 31 3/5. By the stands the first time, Fox Valley Gemma 3 parts of a length. Scooter Babe on the outside second. In third position is She'll Be Speedy. Coming on to be fourth is Dandy's Star. Nikki's Lady at the rail fifth. Hot and Hazy is sixth. Asleep at the Wheel is seventh. Coming on to be eighth is Bingo. In ninth position now to the half mile is Poco Philly. Trailing the field is Hello Daddy. They go by the half in a leisurely 1-4. Along the mid-back stretch, Hot and Hazy now moves up to challenge Fox Valley Gemma for the lead. She'll Be Speedy 2 lengths back in third. Coming on to be fourth, 3 wide, is Bingo. Nikki's Lady now has racing room. In the final quarter of a mile, Fox Valley Gemma leads by 2 open lengths. Hot and Hazy hanging out there second. She'll Be Speedy at the rail third. They turn for the money. It's Fox Valley Gemma in front by 2 open lengths. She'll Be Speedy is second. Coming on to be third is Nikki's Lady. Inside the 8th pole, Fox Valley Gemma's in front by 4. Fox Valley Gemma in front.
Tails on the turn. They're off. That's Neville Nita for the early lead. Rustic Romance drives between horses to take command. Down along the rail, Dixie J. Pet. Rustic Romance, the leader up on the outside. Neville Nita second. Dixie J. Pet is third. Racing in fourth to the quarter-mile juncture. Scamper Girl in fifth is Gunner's Woman. They go down to the quarter-mile up on the outside. Neville Nita to take the early lead. The quarter mile, 29 seconds. It's Neville Nita showing the way. Racing in second position, Rustic Romance. Dixie J. Pet is third. In fourth is Scamper Girl. Racing in fifth. Gunner's Woman in sixth. Treasure's Edge with Distant Stars seventh. They're on the move. Lake Hills Pally is eighth. The trailing horse, Country Roulette. Into the half-mile pole they go. The leader a length and a half is Neville Nita. Rustic Romance racing second. Up on the outside to be third after a half mile comes Treasure's Edge. On the front end, it's Nevelinita. Treasure's Edge moves up to be second. It's Nevelinita showing the way. Treasure's Edge is second on the outside, coming on to be third to the 3/4. That's Distant Star. Dixie J. Pet is fourth. Racing in fifth position to the upper turn now comes Lake Hills Pally, the 3/4, 132 and 2. On the inside with the short lead, that's Nevelinita. On the outside racing second, Treasure's Edge. In the lane, the leader is Nevelinita. Treasure's Edge racing second. Rustic Romance with Distant Star out in the middle of the track. It's Nevelinita. Distant Star is closing ground with Lake Hills Pally. Distant Star and Lake Hills Pally. Fails on the turn. They're off. Out fast for the early lead between horses. Freedom Trip with Meadow Rainbow coming away well. On the outside with the rush as they drive into that first turn goes One Gold Cadillac, and it's One Gold Cadillac to take the lead by 2. Meadow Rainbow racing second by 2.5 lengths. In third, Freedom Trip a gap to fourth. Finds Barber Perry, the 1/4, 29 1/5. On the front stretch, the leader by 2 open lengths now is One Gold Cadillac. Racing in second by the stands the first time, that's Meadow Rainbow. In third position, that's Freedom Trip. Racing in fourth to the clubhouse turn goes Badger Perry, coming on to be fifth round. The turn to the half mile, Beat the Odds. They move over to the half. One Gold Cadillac shows the way by 2. Racing in second position, Meadow Rainbow. The half in 1 minute and 4/5. It's One Gold Cadillac. The leader, Meadow Rainbow, is second. On the outside, gaining ground third to the 3/4 goes Beat the Odds. One Gold Cadillac stays out there by 2 open lengths. Racing in second to the 3/4 mile pole, that's Meadow Rainbow. Beat the Odds going no place third. Down along the rail fourth to the corner, that's Freedom Trip. Senor Tequila's fifth. Racing in sixth as they turn for home now comes Surefire Pirate. In the lane on the front end, the leader by 2.5 lengths is One Gold Cadillac. Racing in second is Meadow Rainbow. It's One Gold Cadillac. Field moves into the club turn. They're off. That's Pericles for the early lead. On the outside, coming away with a rush, He'll Be Mine along the rail margin of victory and into the turn. He'll Be Mine takes the lead. Pericles is second. Racing in third, margin of victory in fourth position. Goes Dandy Donut, Fidgets Midget is 5th. Torgard Racing 6th, trailing the field. Over Thrust, they move by the quarter mile. On the move now is Margin of Victory. It's Margin of Victory on the outside to take a short lead. Racing in 2nd, He'll Be Mine in 3rd is Pericles Racing 4th. Dandy Donut in 5th position. That's Fidgets Midget, Torgard, and Over Thrust, the trailer. They move into the club turn. The leader by a length is Margin of Victory Racing in 2nd position. To the backside goes He'll Be Mine. Pericles is 3rd. Up on the outside 4th. That's Torgard. The half-mile mark was in 1 and 4/5. The leader a length is Margin of Victory Racing 2nd. He'll Be Mine. Torgard gains ground 3rd. Pericles 4th. Over Thrust comes on 5th. Racing 6, Fidgets Midget, the trailing horse to the 3/4. Dandy Donut, they go double-decked into the turn on a short lead. Margin of Victory, the 3/4, 132 1/5. It's Margin of Victory, a neck. On the outside, Torgard is 2nd. Over Thrust comes on 3rd. In the lane on the short lead now, that's Margin of Victory. On the outside, Torgard. Torgard moves up to take the lead with Margin of Victory 2nd. That's Torgard and Margin of Victory. Fails on the turn. They're off. That's Badger State for the early lead. Willie Adieu came away down along the rail, booking Billy, and into that first turn, Badger State takes the lead. Moving up to be 2nd, Willie Adieu in 3rd, booking Billy. Racing 4th is Rod Ranger in 5th, Poco Shadow. Racing 6, Bucky Badger with G. Scott Valiant 7th, Cool Rorty and Pacific Renvey. They move off the quarter. 29 4/5 for the early lead now. Willie Adieu Racing in 2nd of the 3/8. Badger State in 3rd is Bookin' Billy. Racing 4th, Rod Ranger on the outside 5th. Bucky Badger in 6th to the half-mile, Poco Shadow. They move over for the half-mile. Bookin' Billy moves up on the outside to challenge Willie Adieu for the lead. That's Bookin' Billy now taking a short lead, racing along the inside. Willie Adieu is 2nd, moving up to be 3rd. Rod Ranger on the inside 4th is Badger State Racing 5th. Bucky Badger in 6th to the upper turn. Poco Shadow. They go over to the 3/4. Bookin' Billy the leader. On the inside 2nd is Billy Reed. Racing 3rd to the upper turn. That's Rod Ranger, the 3/4, 130 2. It's Bookin' Billy on top by 2 lengths. Racing in 2nd, Willie Adieu out in the middle of the track. 3rd, Bucky Badger. Closing ground on the far outside is Cool Ranger. Moving up now, Willie Adieu to take the lead. That's Willie Adieu. Viewfield's on the turn. They're off. Along the inside, J.K. Jammy out fast with Skipper Unique coming away third. Bahama Joe along the rail, Skipperoo. Into that first turn they go. The early leader is J.K. Jammy on the outside. Skipper Unique moving 3 wide. Bahama Joe. Smart Roo along the inside, saving 4th in 5th. Skipper David. They go over to the quarter-mile pole. The leader is J.K. Jammy. The quarter in 29 seconds on the outside. The challenger, Skipper Unique. Bahama Joe moves up third. Smart Roo looking to come out fourth, moving up to be fifth. That's Viewfield. Skipper in sixth. To the half-mile pole is Skipper David on the outside, racing in seventh position round the turn. To the half-mile mark is Super Osborne. Into the half-mile on the front end. That's Bahama Joe taking a head lead, racing in second position. Skipper Unique on the outside, coming on to be third. Viewfield. Skipper with a rush. Super Osborne moves up fourth, on the move in fifth. Andy's Dixie. They go to the 3/4. Viewfield. Skipper takes the lead, draws off by 3 lengths. Racing in second, Bahama Joe. In third is Super Osborne. Racing in fourth, round the turn goes Andy's Dixie. In the lane, the leader by 2.5 lengths is Viewfield. Skipper on the inside, racing second. That's Bahama Joe. Closing ground out in the middle of the track, Skipper David. The leader is Viewfield. Skipper David on the outside. Viewfield, Skipper, and Skipper David.